It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball.
For St. Louis, the designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A little low, it's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jed Lowry stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. To short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Matt Carpenter.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He pulls this one into right. Souza will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In there for strike 1, 0-1. To first. He's got it. Lowry on to first, and they get them both. Ready now, Evan Longoria. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 11 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. Now batting, Tommy Pham. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Tommy Pham.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Olson. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Randall Grichuk coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit hard down the left field line. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting eighth.
Digging in now, Yunel Escobar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 2-2 one more time. Little tapper down the third baseline. Oh, barehanded by Longoria. How about that? Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Olson. Makes the play, one away. In now, Steven Souza. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Pham is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is going to be a foul ball. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Now the pitch. To third. Carpenter has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, JT Realmuto, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
JT Realmuto.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lowry.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Hit out towards second.
Suzuki.
And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. The tag, and he is out on to first, and for the second. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
13, Matt Carpenter.
Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Tommy Pham, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First offering on its way.
Matt.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Randall Grichuk. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, number 11 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Naquin ranging back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
First baseman.
Stepping in,
7.
Logan Morrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Outside, 2-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
Striding in, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Souza. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, JT Realmuto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now that's popped up. Duffy is there for it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now.
Right fielder, Steven
into the windup
Souza.
and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So striding in, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now from the stretch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's running toward second. Grounded to third. Taken in by Carpenter to Escobar for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Up next for
Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Mazara.
Right side hit hard. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Jed Lowry now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this pitch is foul tip right into the glove of Ramos as he stays with it to record the strikeout. Matt Carpenter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game. He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kiermaier looks up. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Around first, digging for two. And he'll reach second now with one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Olson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Randall Grichuk. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza on the move. He gets there to make the play, and the runner's tagging from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. There he goes. Hit hard to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Yunel Escobar. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He'll flip it to Duffy for the... Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Escobar onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
That gets down, and the inning continues. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Kiermaier rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 11. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Logan Morrison, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. From the belt, the pitch, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Ready for another shot now.
St. Louis. Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Nomar Mazara. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Jed Lowry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Carpenter.
But gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Standing in, Steven Souza. He's singled and one Nicasio. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Into the box, Wilson Ramos, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Number 13, Brad Miller.
Trevor Plouffe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And this is fouled at the plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Matt
skied into very shallow right. Pham is there. And that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Tommy Pham
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Souza is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in, Matt Olson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Steve Cishek. And there's to make an appearance on
number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Return throw is in time. So striding in, Corey Dickerson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria. Trevor Rosenthal enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Escobar will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 11. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Flares this one over toward first. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. So digging in now, Yunel Escobar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison has room in foul territory. 1 out. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Real Muto.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. 2-0. Here it is. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Right fielder number 20.
So striding forward now, Steven Souza. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Naquin is right there, 1 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And there he goes towards second. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Carpenter is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game, and the man you see here was a key contender. From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Rebels and the Bulls. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Seager swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Seager is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Hard on the ground towards short.
Jackie Robinson.
Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Carlos Beltran, the center fielder. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rasmus looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
First baseman. Hanley.
Lifted in the air to center. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, George Springer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with two away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Standing in, number 35. He stands in for the first time in this one.
First baseman, number 35.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Correa is there. One pitch, one out. So striding forward now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is to make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. George Springer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the bases empty. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in.
The left fielder, number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Taylor.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rasmus. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody
Your
on.
attention, please. Now pitching, Brandon Morrow.
In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Now in the box, Dallas Keuchel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Carlos Correa will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Carlos Correa is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
There is Altuve. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So digging in now, Colby Rasmus. And Rasmus is going to reach. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding into the box, A.J. Ellis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Marwin Gonzalez.
Now coming into pinch hit, Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Brandon Morrow, number 27, will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Left field and deep. Taylor ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Digging in for his second. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. He's set, and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Beltran will pull this one in, and that will retire the side. Eric Gagne, a right-hander standing.
Now pitching.
Riding in once again, Jose Altuve. tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. One out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time. Swung on, missed. 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager ranges to his right. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, he's in.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rasmus is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our